Hi, my name is Brayden, and I'm a writer. I was born in an atheist household with my mom, my stepdad, and my 3 sisters. I did not have a connection with the Lord. They said there's a God, but they said that, still didn't believe in it. So I was really confused, but I just chose to ignore it. When my dad was finally in the picture, he was talking to me about the Lord, and I started to get I started to find the Lord more in my life. But it was still I didn't really realize this until I was older. But my stepdad would abuse me and my sisters. And I was starting to get scared of him. I didn't want to go over to my mom's. And so I just was really just sticking on my dad's. I was trying to find any excuse that I could to not go to my mom's. So it was just it was kind of just miserable. And as I was getting older, I started realizing that more, and I started finding it more sad, and I was finding my life more sad and miserable. In mid-December, I was introduced to skating, and it was fun. I found it fun. I couldn't do anything, and I felt like I was being judged by everyone else. But I figured that it was just going to take some practice, and in that time I met my best friend Quentin, and he wasn't really as committed as I was though. And in that time, it was midsummer, July 2022, I was introduced to Bible study by Josiah. He talked to me about it. I said, "Oh yeah, I'd join." And so it just seemed like it was going to be a new beginning for me, and I started going to Bible study. It didn't really make sense to me as much as it was to everyone else. So I started asking Tim about the gospel, and he told me everything that he knew about it. I started learning about it, and I started trusting God to who he said he was, and everything was starting to turn around. I started reading the Bible, and I was it was just starting to get happy. I started praying in my free time. I got better grades, more friends, and it was just better for me. And so in that time, I was every single night that I think about it, I'm Jesus is really cool. It's he can bring anyone out of anything they're in. And so I started building a better relationship with him, and I started telling him about my day, even though he already knows about it. Verse that I would like to tell you guys about is Romans 2:16. On that day, when according to my gospel, God judges the secrets of men by Christ Jesus, it impacts me because that everything that you do is revealed by God, and you cannot hide when he talks to you about it. If anyone's listening to this, I think that it should stick out to you, because every secret that you try and keep is revealed before God. Thank you, and that's my story.